Welcome to another edition of Conversations. My name is Derek Jackson. I'm the district's Director of Communications here in San Angelo ISD. And joining me today for this Conversations episode is our Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum Instruction, Dr. Jana Rueter. Dr. Rueter, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Glad to be here.
Good, good. So tell us a little bit about, for those that don't know you and haven't gotten a chance to meet you, you've been here for a little bit over 2 years.
Yes.
Tell us about yourself.
Well, I was fortunate enough to get to move back here, almost going on 3 years, so 3 years ago, to come back home. I was raised here in San Angelo. I went to John Glenn Middle School and then graduated from San Angelo Central High School. I went off to college, went to Texas Tech for my bachelor's, Texas A&M, got my master's degree, and then University of Texas got my doctorate degree, and got to do this great work of curriculum and instruction in Georgetown ISD, and then here I am back home, and we're just loving it.
That's fantastic. So I mentioned earlier that you are overseeing our curriculum and instruction department. So they're doing amazing things in that department.
Yes.
And some of it is from a physical standpoint, like I mentioned to you not too long ago, that I've seen changes in the department physically and how you guys are doing it. But tell the viewers a little bit about what's going on in that department, because I think it's fantastic.
It is. So we have a director in each of the two areas. Shelley Huddleston is our director of secondary curriculum and instruction. Cherie Braden is our director of elementary. And then we have Jennifer Crutchfield also, who is advanced academics and fine arts. And then this year we were able to add, and very fortunately so, some facilitators in content specific areas. So we have STEM facilitators and we have ELAR humanities facilitators for both secondary and elementary. So it added 4 people to our department. And really, those are the folks who are out supporting campuses, supporting teachers. They're out on campuses every single day of the week.
That is awesome, and I think that's fantastic. Tell the viewers how that role can really help the students in our district to really perform better and just do better overall academically.
Yes. What we've seen so far is, at the district level, we're aligning a lot of our processes and systems, and we've just finalized rewriting all of our content curriculum and all of the core content areas. Now we're working on writing for fine arts and PE and our electives. But for those that we've already written for, now it's implementation time. And so as they're implementing the new curriculum, which is phenomenal, by the way, our teachers wrote the curriculum, so it's written by teachers, for teachers.
That's awesome.
So now as our teachers are implementing the use of the curriculum with those aligned resources, these folks, our facilitators, working with our instructional coaches and our campus administrators, are helping to monitor implementation and provide support to make sure that our students across the district are getting that aligned curriculum that is designed to really help them succeed in every area.
I think that's fantastic. And people lose sight of that a little bit and how important that is to be throughout the district with our curriculum and touching all areas of it. So one of the things I want to find out from you is do you have a vision for where you see it going? I know we're right in the middle of our curriculum rollout, which has been a 5-year process start to finish, and we're about year 3 or so.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about your vision for where you see
Yes.
things going.
So we are right in the middle of that process, but it's a never-ending process. Through every school year, we have opportunities. We bring those curriculum writers back together, even for the curriculum that is already completed, so that they can bring us the feedback and input from the teachers and from the work out in the classrooms to improve it. So we're constantly revising, constantly improving, and adding new resources to it if we need to, adjusting, revising it, like I said, and then just talking about what's working, what's really effective, how are our kids benefiting from this, and how is it increasing the engagement of our students in the classrooms.
So when you talk about some of those things, that kind of takes me to where I'd like to go next, which is the idea of our good deeds in the district and kind of what's positive, some positive storylines that are going on that you're seeing at our campus level. Why don't you talk about a little bit of those?
So we have a literacy initiative, we have a math initiative. So with these 2 areas, we have consultants that are coming into our district and helping us with coaching, teaching our coaches, teaching our facilitators, our directors. We're all learning about the best way to support best practice in the classroom. So what we see are teachers really engaged in the craft, using those curriculum documents, and then we are learning how to help them the best way we can to make sure that their instruction is just of the best quality and that they're utilizing those great resources the best way, so that ultimately what we see is that students are taking ownership of their own learning and really applying what they learn as they go through these skills and working through to our learner profile that we know. We're trying to develop them in those areas of being communicators, collaborators, critical thinkers, and creators.
And I think you guys are currently working on an educator profile, or in the process of developing that as well to go along with it.
We certainly are, and we've rolled that out in kind of draft form so that, again, we can get more feedback from our folks to find out if that's the route we need to go. And what we're hearing is that, yes, absolutely, how are we as educators promoting these skills in our students so that we are helping our students be better prepared for their future?
That's awesome. So one of the things I'd like to ask you about is there a way for parents to find information related to curriculum, any kind of social media or anything like that you'd like to highlight, as ways to find out about our curriculum and instruction?
Yes, there's a new website, our website on the district website, I guess, so our page on the district website where we have information about that. We just completed our district strategic plan, which really does, of course, it incorporates all of the different components of our school district, but a great focus on teaching for learning and innovation in our curriculum and instruction. So that is addressed through our strategic planning process. So people can look for information regarding that strategic planning process to be posted there, as well as additional information that is coming that will help them to see exactly what it is that we're doing in our classrooms with our new curriculum.
That's so fantastic. Well, I appreciate you joining me today, Dr. Rueter. I appreciate you letting everyone know about our curriculum and instruction department and where things are headed. Just fantastic opportunities in our department, fantastic growth in that department. And we look forward to our viewers and our parents and our staff just learning more information about the inner workings of our curriculum and instruction department. So with that said, thank you for tuning in and checking out this latest episode of Conversations, and I hope to have you join us again soon.